Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, sacred star commanders of our fleet of the New Jerusalem. Our local Solaris has released the 5th major X-class solar flare of this red-hot month of October, maxing at X 1.84 at 6:50 p.m. UTC, 1:50 UTC. This powerful solar flash is preparing all starseed Earth angelics of the 144 for the coming 1010 activation portal. We also had higher resonance pulses and Gaia's heartbeat again today, appearing on the Schumann chart at amplitudes of 31 Hz, 39 Hz, 44 Hz, and a big blast of white light at 47 Hz. 5D and beyond, fully anchored into the dragon lines of Pachamama and rising. Synchronizing with these intense events, we have a galactic activation portal day on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar, with galactic signature Keen 93, Red Lunar Skywalker, as we walk the skies of the Red Phoenix rising in the west into the pure land of Amida Buddha. We also celebrate the 6th day of Navaratri in honor of goddess Ma Katyayani, the fierce and warrior form of goddess Parvati, symbolizing the power of good to overcome evil. As we gather in the quantum field of infinite multidimensionality, we join in the forces of the Tao to live in harmony and peace with nature and the Great Spirit, to thrive and transform this realm into the paradise she has always evolved to be. Nothing can stop us now on our divine missions of full planetary liberation. Keep anchoring in the higher crystalline codes into the core of Mother Earth as we rise together into our new heaven upon the new earth. Goddess speed, spiritual warriors of Gaia Galactica. Aho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Neha Merari. Navaratri 2024, Day 6. On the 6th day of Navaratri, devotees worship Ma Katyayani, the fierce and warrior form of goddess Parvati. Known for her valor and strength, she was manifested to vanquish the buffalo demon Mahishasura, symbolizing the power of good to overcome evil. Worshipping Ma Katyayani involves offering red flowers, especially roses, which are believed to be her favorite. The puja is performed with a heart full of devotion, reciting specific mantras and chanting prayers to invoke her divine presence. The atmosphere during puja is filled with a rhythmic recitation of these mantras and chants, filling the hearts of devotees with strength and positivity. Ma Katyayani is worshipped on the 6th day of Navaratri, and it is believed that she governs the planet Brihaspati, Jupiter. Devotees seek her blessings for wisdom, strength, and the courage to face adversities. She is particularly revered by those wishing to remove obstacles in their path. Worshipping Ma Katyayani on the 6th day of Navaratri brings courage, grace, and fearlessness into our lives. By invoking her blessings, one can achieve clarity of thought and the strength to overcome all challenges. Embrace her divine grace on this auspicious day to welcome positivity and resilience. The color of the day is red. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Costello, the false sound occupation is over. 144 flowing in. We are within the formulation and implementation stages of the true sound system of our creation. The program of victim and predator was our sound wave of creation. Everything was born on this sound wave. Every breath supported this program. Language was used to support its upholding, and now we are seeing a complete deconstruction of the language and the ways of talking which upheld this. In this context, I remind women that it is your pure womb voice which is freeing everyone from this, because it contains within it the clarity before the program. The first sound of mother from the aquiline crystal core of Andromeda channels through the golden lines of your lineage. The beautiful, eternal crystal song lines of grandmother, mother, daughter, to your womb. We are its voice on the earth, releasing all other voices, releasing the victim voice of manipulation, releasing the predator voice of entitlement. It is our womb voice and vision which projects mother's world into form, or the machine's intention of a hollow, delusional, disembodied world of abandonment. Speak with the voice you were given, not the one constructed to withstand tyranny. I love you all. Give yourself peace, vibrational peace, before all else, and enjoy this world of our dreaming. And today from divine Star of the Light Blue Rose Oracles, the old grids are dissolving because we have shifted and accelerated quantum consciousness in this most powerful year of the dragon. You have been alchemizing so much density, clearing ancestral and lineage, patterning, winding, and conditioning, and also clearing the collective consciousness of old third-dimensional imprints and patterns and behaviors which have served us up until now, but now limiting and ready to be released, transformed, and transmuted. The current influence of solar flares are illuminating the new consciousness grid that we are embodying through our Dine Heart Gateway, but also supporting Mother Earth to ascend into, for we are all unified fractals of divine consciousness, co-creators of the holographic reality, and we are creating a new heaven upon earth. We are speeding a new reality thing, a new dimensional bandwidth, and creating a framework of integrity, authenticity, and serenity, where unity, love, compassion, and creation are at the very heart of all that we are birthing and constructing. This is a very uncomfortable and challenging process to step out of the old into the new, without the signpost or guidelines or framework in place to accelerate forward. But this is how we move in these new bandwidths of energy. This is how we are in remembering our roles as quantum creators. The keys to unlock this new upgrade and bandwidth shift are trust, authenticity, integrity, and surrendering through grace and gratitude. Allow yourself to receive the new. Allow yourself to embody the version of you who is arising like the phoenix from the ashes of the past. Allow yourself to flow from the heart and step into the fullness of your divine radiance, because this is how you create the new world. This is how you leave a generational legacy of love, unity, and beauty for those that will walk ahead of you and construct the new paradigms. Your DNA is being fully activated right now. The crystalline frequencies that are humming through your body, vibrating, tingling, and oscillating, and reminding you of the divine consciousness that resides within you as you unlock the memories of the spiral radiance, divinity, love, and unity from deep within. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Maureen Moss. Last night in stillness, after a day of writing, my heart was so heavy for all the tragedies, wars, the storms, the dangerous rhetoric, my brothers and sisters of the light that are suffering. I lit my prayer candle as I always do in the evening and spoke my prayers. A voice came forth with these words, which I know are for us. Your full power has been summoned from a voice deep within your heart to activate your full divine potential now. Many of you heard the voice at the same time. More are hearing it now, and some shall later. Your divine potential as it unfolds within you is meant to be reached, even if you can't see it now. God has a way of putting hardship before grace. I can promise in full faith there are untold amounts of your family of light experiencing that hardship now. Though I tell you they shall never be the same on the other side of it, so too shall be the same for the observers. I sat with that and then wrote this prayer. In the name of the great I Am, I call to beloved Saint Germain, to the Divine Mother and Father, Yeshua and Mary and the hierarchy of the angelic realm, to saturate the world with waves upon waves of holy light, to infuse every particle of life, every man, woman, and child on this planet in an auric field of violet, gold, magenta, and white rays, to protect and to awaken them. I ask that this action be sustained until full perfection is restored. In the name of love, we use the deepest love and compassion in our hearts to blanket every soul of every sentient being on planet Earth with our love and with our prayers. Dear God, bring to light your comfort for all on our planet who are in need of your love. Let it be undeniable. We call forth miracles in the face of such sorrow. And may the wings of the angels wrap around all our beloved brothers and sisters. And so it is. The 1010 portal opens Thursday. The numbers 1010 are significant. The angelic meaning of 1010 is beginnings and endings. We are in them in ways untold previously. The spiritual meaning of 1010 is moving toward your higher purpose. We must. It is a symbol of encouragement and support from the divine realm. Love and deep heart blessings from MaureenMoss.com. 144, continuing to quantum flash in. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Sharie from Numbers by Sharie Numerology. 10/8/24. This is a hard day with hard decisions to make, but you've gained strength, courage, confidence, and competence all year, whether that's been tested or not. So the choices you make today will come from all that you've learned about yourself and your needs and desires, and ideally backed by reason and responsible thought. This month of endings and enlightenment, as brutal as both of those things can be, is breaking down complacency, apathy, stagnation, and even fear. It's scraping off the pretty paint that can hide painful truths that must be revealed. Choose wisely today. Not from hearsay and misinformation, but from curiosity and compassion. Your decisions will carry you into next year, when more towers will come down to make room for new growth. And today from Divine Butler of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., the Celestial Mirror, Jupiter retrograde in Gemini, October 9th, 2024 through February 4th, 2025. Dear friends, beyond the recent powerful X-solar flares and geomagnetic storms, a profound transformation awaits for us as we leave behind the energetic influence of the eclipse corridor. Starting tomorrow from October 9th, 2024 to February 4th, 2025, Jupiter moves into its retrograde period in the mutable air sign of Gemini, illuminating the path to unlearning, critical thinking, and authenticity. Get ready for 4 months of deep introspection. Jupiter's presence in Gemini is known for stirring the waters of our minds, inviting us to question and shed outdated belief systems. This celestial dance awakens our inner truth, urging us to reclaim our voice and original thoughts. We are called to examine the narratives we've adopted and discern what truly resonates within. While retrograde in Gemini, the giant Jupiter's expansive energy will be revealing hidden aspects of ourselves. Embrace this uncanny opportunity, for it brings awareness to unexamined thoughts and opinions. You may be soon wondering where you picked up certain ideas or whether they are genuinely yours. This introspection is crucial, as it frees you from the weight of borrowed perspectives and society-based mental structures. The Gemini symbology reminds us to integrate our contradictions, our duality, dissolving self-judgment, and finding a more unified vision of ourselves. We are invited to explore the multifaceted nature of our being, acknowledging the paradoxes that make us whole and unique. As we question our perceptions, we rediscover our true essence and potential. The time is here to explore, express, and liberate your truth. Reflect on moments when your words carried weight and you felt seen and understood. This retrograde period urges us to reclaim our true voice, even if it means navigating uncomfortable conversations and confronting outdated relationship dynamics. To navigate this Jupiter retrograde, it will be quite useful to create space for mental clarity. Clear out unnecessary dialogues and social events. You can also clear the mental fog with sacred rituals like burning Palo Santo or rosemary and other clearing herbs, for example. This symbolic act frees your mind from the clutter of external opinions, allowing your inner wisdom to shine. As Jupiter retrograde in Gemini begins its transformative journey, remember that the next 4 months hold the keys to unlocking your truest potential. Embrace this celestial invitation to unlearn, redefine, and rebirth your thoughts, voice, and sense of self. When or if fears and doubts arise during this period of deep introspection, tend to your inner child, acknowledging the vulnerability that comes with speaking your truth. Childhood issues may come up to surface during the initial days of this retrograde. May Jupiter's expansive wisdom guide you through the labyrinth of your mind, illuminating hidden truths and liberating your authentic expression. 144 fully anchored in. Trust that the uncertainties and questions that arise will ultimately yield profound clarity, empowering you to reclaim your narrative and speak your truth with unwavering confidence. As you embark on this introspective odyssey, know that the cosmos supports your evolution and the emergence of your most radiant, resilient self. Have an amazing day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aluna Joy Yashkin. It is time to buckle up and become so flexible that nothing breaks in the process. Be a tree. Trees have roots that are buckled into the earth, and the branches can blow in any direction and not break. So be a tree. This time is nothing to fear, but it feels like a huge shift now, and I was called to post ASAP. We just had an X2 solar flare on top of an intense magnetic storm. Hydration, nature, and being grounded help with symptoms. Stay clear from spending your energy on any drama that may arise around you. Focus on bringing in this massive energy influx to serve the collective highest good. Remember, we are each servers of this incoming cosmic energy. It is one reason we are here. Blessings to all of you amazing souls. Yes, even you who doubt themselves. What a silly thing to think of yourself. Sending unending prayers to the American Southeast as they start the long journey to recover and protection from the next storm. 144 coming in non-stop now. Solar events are extraordinary times that can break us out of our comfort zones and will aggressively point out the weak spots in our physical and emotional bodies. They can help us evolve and grow spiritually beyond ancient patterns hidden in our ancestral lineages. It can point out our limiting biases, programs, and belief systems. The sun shows us the places that need healing in ourselves, our relationships, our communities, our countries, and our entire planet. Heightened solar activity can wake us up if we pay attention, acknowledge where it affects us, and get to work. How we use or react to this energy blast will be based on our level of consciousness. We can use this energy to destroy or to transform and elevate our reality. The question is, can we rise up out of the battle, the struggle, and suffering, and leave behind the us versus them age-old power game and realize our divinity and unity? Can we finally step beyond the old patterns of the rise and fall of civilizations and learn to create a new reality based on elevated, evolved actions that do not create more karma and suffering? It is up to us, and it always has been. Solar flares can trigger everyone's moods and physical comfort levels. It can have huge effects on our nervous system and brain activity. It can trigger heightened human behavior and physiological responses, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. We could feel restless, jittery, anxious, have trouble with our equilibrium, and experience dizziness. We might feel shakiness, irritability, lethargy, exhaustion, short-term memory problems, heart palpitations, nausea, queasiness, prolonged head pressure, and headaches, even creepy, itchy skin. Well, you get the picture. Magnetic storms will affect anything with iron in it. Earth has iron in it. Sedona, Arizona is loaded with iron, but our blood has iron as well. So let's say this will affect our human spacesuit. Disruptions from magnetic storms might mess with our nervous system and throw us into a temporary fight or flight state, making us anxious or otherwise stressed. It can also trigger our hearts, so we could have heart palpitations. Headaches and exhaustion are also common side effects. This uncomfortable state begins to wake us up to what we are avoiding. Magnetic storms can also desynchronize our circadian rhythm, the internal biological clock that controls our sleep and wake times. The pineal gland, affected by electromagnetic activity, will produce an increase in melatonin, thus disrupting our sleep, but will also impact our intuition. So please don't jump to any conclusions while we are in the middle of a magnetic storm, and don't make any big life-changing decisions. Magnetic fields interact electrochemically within the human brain. It can affect us psychologically by creating hormonal swings, and they can significantly alter brainwave activity. So when sun cycles peak, there can be a rise in human unrest, uprisings, rebellions, revolutions, and wars between nations. Researchers have been able to trace this back 2,500 years. Of course, this is an outdated pattern based on uncountable cycles of karmic-based creation, destruction, and recreation. Electrolytes and hydration are essential during solar events. Eat healthy, whole food. Most of all, remember your divinity. Divinity is our ability to transcend perceived human limitations, to love ourselves, to trust ourselves, and live from the heart. Live from your heart and not from your ego-driven mind, and try not to take anything personally or overreact to any triggers. From alunajoy.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Chalea, Channel and Mystic. Get ready for the most intense week yet, the Galactic Federation. This is the Cosmic Energy Forecast. Blessings, dear ones. Exciting times and profound changes are upon the earth and humanity. Get ready for the most intense week yet. Another X2.1 solar flare occurred yesterday on October 7th, set to enhance the already intense frequencies being received. Your Mother Earth has also showed a significant rise in frequencies, reaching 51 Hz today. Along with this heightened solar and Earth activity you have received within this last week, you are about to enter one of the most intense weeks astrologically of the past year. Remember that these updates are not to dictate your behavior, but to bring insight to upcoming energies, so you can utilize them for your benefit. As you enter the second week of October, multiple cosmic events are unfolding simultaneously, promising an exciting and dynamic week ahead for everyone. Let's explore the astrological highlights and discover what the universe has prepared for the Earth and humanity. Today, on Tuesday, October 8th, Venus is in Scorpio and is trine Mars in Cancer, and Mercury is in Libra, trine Jupiter in Gemini. These are a blend of intense yet harmonious energies. Venus in Scorpio, known for its depth, aligns favorably with Mars in Cancer, fostering an ideal setting for profound emotional connections. Whether igniting romantic flames or deepening bonds of friendship, this alignment prompts you to connect on a more personal level. You'll find the courage to articulate your desires while remaining attuned to the feelings of others. Today is perfect for fortifying emotional bonds and embracing vulnerability as a means to draw nearer to significant individuals in your life. There is a surge in intellectual energy with Mercury in Libra, forming a fortunate trine with Jupiter in communicative Gemini. This alignment fosters positivity, innovative thinking, and expansive discussions, creating an opportune moment for cooperation, negotiation, or acquiring new knowledge. This celestial event provides the necessary inspiration for brainstorming, strategizing, and clarifying your objectives. Embrace ambitious visions, but remember to stay grounded and focused in the heart. On Wednesday, October 9th, Jupiter will go retrograde in Gemini. When Jupiter, the planet associated with expansion and development, goes retrograde in Gemini, it signals a period for introspection and contemplation. During the upcoming weeks, you will be urged to reconsider your beliefs and concepts. Instead of forging ahead rapidly, it is a time to concentrate on personal growth. This retrograde phase offers the opportunity to evaluate areas where more focus and clarity are needed. On Saturday, October 12th, the Sun will be in Libra and square Mars in Cancer. There may be some tension arising as the Sun in harmonious Libra clashes with Mars in protective Cancer. This celestial opposition could lead to a struggle between the pursuit of harmony and the instinct to protect what matters to you. Challenges might surface within the collective as well as personally. Utilize this energy to confront any underlying issues in need of resolution. Be cautious of hasty reactions. Remember to respond through love rather than react out of fear. Saturday will be a day to watch out for on the world stage, as tension can rise easily. With so many conflicts happening on Earth in these moments, make sure to send love and healing vibrations towards any upheaval occurring, rather than fueling it with negative thoughts or reactions. On Sunday, October 13th, Mercury will be in Libra and square Pluto in Capricorn, and the Sun in Libra will trine Jupiter in Gemini. Get ready for some profound discussions. Mercury in tactful Libra clashes with Pluto in determined Capricorn, triggering power struggles and profound revelations. This alignment may reveal concealed information or compel you to address a matter you've been avoiding. Although the atmosphere may seem heavy, it presents a significant opportunity for change and development. Engage in conversations with sincerity and honesty. By letting go of old beliefs, you make this space to experience profound revelations. The alignments of Sunday can also give you a significant surge of positivity. The Sun in Libra creates a harmonious trine with Jupiter retrograde in Gemini, ushering in a delightful blend of optimism and mental development. Despite Jupiter's retrograde motion, this trine enables you to reassess your possibilities from a new angle. As the second week of October progresses, many things are about to surface and things are about to get deep, dear ones. Get ready. Wrap yourselves in love and light of the infinite Creator. Avoid letting frustration overwhelm you and strive to find a compromise that takes everyone's needs into account. Practice patience and be open to constructive confrontations when necessary. Stay open-minded and be prepared to adapt to the new energies. As you navigate these expansive cosmic energies, remember that you are an integral part of the grand design. What is happening within the cosmos also happens within you. Trust in the unfolding journey and the destination it has in store for you. All is connected and all is in divine order of the infinite Creator. We love you and celebrate your light within. We are the Galactic Federation. This has been the Cosmic Energy Forecast for October 8th, 2024, from UniversalLighthouse.com. And from Divine Sistar, the Light Karen Lithica, activating light streams. For the light waves are morphing, aligning to the specific needs of your unique light world, a complex light formulation of heightened emotional resonance, awakening in this now moment. These emotional light codes, waves, assist the deeper cleansing and light integration of your physical light-body connection, further awakening your true self. This physical light release is a light layer to assist the releasing of emotional light in 3D density. It is a universal light mechanism to lift the stagnant density of light layers within the consciousness of your world. We ask you to see the larger viewpoint of the collective consciousness of your world, the great light morphing, releasing, shining, cleansing your light world. We see the internal light metamorphosis taking place in each of you, the humble light streams evolutionizing your world. Be patient with the process. Rapid light revolution is amongst you. With love to the wayshowers of light, the Arcturians, and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. We hold the power to collapse the timeline of energy vampires and shift fully into the 5D New Earth. Together we are being called to come together and co-create the fall of the systems they have been harnessing the life force energy from humanity. Prophecy is fulfilling that we are put first to take back control over dictatorships and create a new reality of love. Connect to source within you that is helping you step into your power and leadership. You are chosen to be here to complete this finale. From within you, you know exactly what to do. God bless you, love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. Today we have Venus trine Mars. The power of their long alignment is at its peak. When Venus trines Mars, you get an easy flow between action and attraction. This alignment will bring you moments of passion and romance. This is a romantic trine. It is a blend of passion and sensuality with empathy and nurture. We also have Mercury trine Jupiter. Expect a lot of downloads and to be tapping into a lot of extra information right now. Expect a lot of messages to be coming through. Pay attention to your dreams during this time. It's great for a much needed shift in perspective. We also have this happening at the same time Mercury opposes Chiron retrograde. This means old wounds are coming up or resurfacing. Chiron wounds are whatever we are healing over the course of this lifetime and many other lifetimes. These energies may bring a mix of much needed hope, but also deeper pain coming up for clearing. October is a month all about connection and transformation. Balance and commitment are the main focus. This month offers a fresh start in relationships, whether rekindling an old flame or starting a new romance. We still have Venus casting its love spell through Scorpio. The magic of intensity and seduction are in the air. Venus is all about opening up and being vulnerable in your soul-to-soul connections. While in Scorpio, you are guided to confront the darker aspects of your relationships. This is the best time to tell someone how you feel if you love them. From SparksOfDivineLightHealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ruby Falconer, Jupiter stationary turning retrograde. Exact on October 9th, 2024 at 3:05 a.m. EDT, Gemini, 21 degrees, 20 minutes. Jupiter stationary amplifies the qualities of the sign it is transiting. Jupiter in Gemini expresses as a curious, enthusiastic, sometimes chaotic energy. Gemini is an air sign, and with this station, the winds are blowing, both metaphorically and literally. In a swirling, ever-moving kaleidoscope, ideas emerge and disappear, often before they are even recognized. There is a constant movement, thoughts, experiences, and things emerge and fade away quickly. It feels like things are spinning out of control. Gemini always moves fast. That's part of the charm of this friendly, enthusiastic, and curious sign. And lying in its shadow is a tendency to lose control of the narrative and get caught up in the spin cycle. An out-of-control spin cycle is inevitably going to break down, and that is the energy of this present moment. Added to the experience is the station of Pluto, planet of death and rebirth. Pluto is moving through Capricorn for the last time and will turn direct on October 11th. The energy of the Lord of the Underworld is very strong at this time, and his death eyes are trained on the structures of society. In shamanic Egyptian astrology, Jupiter is Horus, the young king. Gemini is allied with the Sphinx. The solution during this time is step away and connect with energies from the great above. If the pressure feels unbearable, manifesting as anxiety and sense of doom, use the breath, a Gemini tool, to find your center. There are times when the winds of change are greater than our own plans. This is one of them. From ShamanicStarology.com. 1111 Gateway coming in. From Divine Star of the Light, Adrian Elise. October 7th through 14th, 2024. Time to fly. Supernova Astrology Update. We continue to move through an incredibly dynamic time of astrology. Last week we had the second eclipse of the season with an intense lining up in Libra. The Sun and Mercury just crossed over the south node of the Moon and Black Moon Lilith in Libra. We are looking at deep, dark issues and energies around past karmic relationships. It is time for humanity to set itself free from external control and manipulation. We are each claiming our autonomy as we release and detox the poisons and programming. We are purifying ourselves back to our original soul essence. Mercury and the Sun in Libra are making an opposition with Chiron and Aries this week. Freeing ourselves from the past means we need to be ready to move into the future. These oppositions are giving us the strength and focus to claim back our life force and energy from where we have given it away. The best way to overcome getting triggered is to completely heal the trigger. Moment to moment, we have a choice to be present with the present peace of Mother, or to allow our energy to be stolen from attention on false trauma and drama narratives. We are facing down the wounded stories in order to heal them for good. Chiron is sitting at 21 degrees Aries, an exact sextile to Jupiter and Gemini. Both are retrograde and will stay in exact sextile at 21 degrees through November 19th. We will continue to feel the gift of this dynamic influence into the month of December. This is giving us a powerful impetus to completely break free from the chains that have kept us from expressing our true expression. 2 and 1 make 3, indicating a great creative power which is available to us. The energy created when we come together is more than the original parts. We are exponential. Together we can do anything. Mercury and the Sun in Libra will also be in trine with Jupiter and Gemini. These trines and sextiles bring a great power to the Mercury and Sun's opposition with Chiron, which happens at the same time. It's like a slingshot of energy, giving us the perfect moment to completely break free from the past and all toxic relations on all levels. We are coming back to love. We are being helped along by a sweet, grand water trine with Mars in Cancer, Saturn in Pisces, and Venus in Cancer. Venus is just finishing up a trine with Saturn and will come into exact trine with Mars in Cancer on October 8th. We are moving the wheel of time forward. We are standing up as the warriors we are, for the mother's nurturing love. We are learning to really receive again. We are hooking ourselves back up to creative source. Next week's Aries full moon happens on October 17th at 24 degrees Aries. This will mark a lineup in the sky between powerful planets at the end degrees of the signs. Pluto in Capricorn is still in close sextile to Neptune in Pisces at 28 degrees. Don't forget the magic, says this sweet sextile. Chiron and the full moon will be at 21 and 24 degrees Aries. Uranus will be at 26 degrees Taurus. Jupiter at 21 degrees Gemini, and Mars at 22 degrees Cancer. This lining up of planets across the signs creates a star pattern and speaks to a full activation of our power and potential. The only sign between Capricorn and Cancer not represented is Aquarius. This is confirming that the leap we are making, this lining up of timelines, is all about moving into the Aquarian age. It's time to turn on our light body and take flight. The only way out of this mess for us supernova souls is to evolve beyond the constructs of any limitations. It's time to fly. From AdrianElise.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma, on Tuesday, October 8th, we have Mercury, ruler of thoughts and communications, in the partnership sign of Libra, in a positive connection to Jupiter, ruler of abundance and blessings, in sociable Gemini. Mercury, ruler of the mental realm, will also oppose Chiron, healer of karmic wounds, in active Aries. This energy is great for connection and collaboration, whether with friends or business associates. There can be some light-hearted and much-needed fun and interaction, but also a flow and expansion of ideas and truths. The energy feels lighter and brighter today with the moon, ruler of our feelings, in jovial Sagittarius. Enjoy the day, associate with others, and merge with the essence of your authentic spiritual self. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury conjunct Juno in Libra, trine Jupiter in Gemini, opposite Chiron retrograde in Aries. Venus in Scorpio, trine Mars in Cancer. The overarching story is intensely emotional as deep desire ripples out, finding its way to conscious expression. There's a yearning in the heart, a pull in the stomach. Come this way, and we follow. 144, rising up, breath speeding up, a flutter of heat. How beautiful this could be, how fortifying. Oh, how brave the heart who takes the lead, the seeker who says, I dare to live and love. But monkey mind kicks into gear. Yes, no, maybe. Jupiter is shouting to the affirmative because the sky god sees the big picture. And isn't it a blessing to have such great choices in life? For goodness sake, say yes, he yells. But Chiron is easily injured, Juno easily offended, and the whole picture suddenly seems precarious and painful. Take a breath. Just because you think it, it doesn't make it true. Commit to thoughts of peace and healing conversations. Maintain a positive outlook. With cooperation and motivation, this could be a transformative as well as creative period. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 93, Red Lunar Skywalker. Lunar is the name for the number 2, and its keywords are polarize, challenge, and stabilize. The second day of a wave spell is all about identifying the obstacles in your path. The success of this 13-day journey depends a lot on how well you prepare for it. A crucial part of that is understanding what challenges there are to face. You can't fix problems if you don't know what they are. Once you identify what challenges you, then you can polarize the situation, and this stabilizes your journey. These days can be tiring, but they are very useful. Every time we tackle things in this way, we get better at problem solving. Today is Red Skywalker, which represents space, explore, and wakefulness. Skywalker has a great sense of adventure, and he has a lot of courage too. Sometimes the Skywalker can be daring. On these days, we all can try to summon up courage and get adventurous, but as it is a challenging day, be careful that Skywalker doesn't lead you on a wild goose chase. So use caution, but don't let that put you off of going on an adventure. Another way of looking at it is this. Skywalker asks you to be open-minded because that's what it takes to successfully remove obstacles. It also takes a bit of nerve. So perhaps Skywalker can inspire you to be fearless about tackling issues face on. Today, why not explore all the possibilities and look at your situation from a completely different viewpoint? And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, Red Lunar Skywalker, to Bane, Keen 93, 8th of October 2024, Exploring Polarity, Keen 93 equal 12 equal 3, Holy Trinity Code, 888 plus a Galactic Activation Portal Day, Extra Intensity, a potent day of awakening your life force to explore your greater service mission, a powerful day of exploration and adventure in order to harmonize any challenges to soul expansion. The only way out is in. Follow the lead of Bane to bring the new realms of bliss to earth. How exciting, beloveds! Day 2 in the yellow human wave spell of wisdom, influence, intelligence, free will, and abundance. Today is a day where we need to explore new horizons in order to learn what else is possible for us. Tone of creation, lunar tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. Yesterday we magnetized and attracted spiritual energy, and today we anchor that energy in our physical bodies. The lunar tone may also reveal challenges in order to recognize and release anything stopping us from expanding into new horizons. Today's question is, can I find a balance between feeling safe and secure and expanding into new territory, free from limitations, to discover my true abundance? Divine blessings for exploring new places and Aquarian spaces to find your true bliss. In la ket shalakin, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 93, Red Lunar Skywalker. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to explore. Stabilizing wakefulness, I seal the output of space. With the lunar tone of challenge, I am guided by the power of life force. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Star of the Light Sonia Alexandria for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Star of the Light, Carol Simas, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Star. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. And now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful divine decree from Divine Star of the Light, Sandra Walter. I surrender all illusions of duality and distortion back to Source. I now rest in the grace and compassion of pure Source love light intelligence. I am eternally grateful for the experiences of this life unfolding through me. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension Portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.